Guys, so I'm at the barn and today I'm going to show you guys one of my favorite ways to help Leroy gain muscle by lunging with exercise bands. But first I'm going to catch the pony. I groomed him and fly sprayed him. So what you're going to need is 3 bands. So I would have like a shorter one, a longer one, and a middle one. So ours are already pre-tied together, but first we're going to tie one around their neck. Next one, this green one, is going to go over, and then you're going to catch it right underneath and tie it right here for their belly. The longest one, goes around underneath their tail about to here, and then you tie it. So this one it depends on where, really depends on their butt. So this is what it should look like. This one is a little tight but not super tight. This one, the belly one, isn't super tight. This one will probably be a little tighter, and this is where I like to have it, so it's not fully on their butt, but that's personal preference. And it just kind of goes down. This is optional. You can do it in a halter or a bridle, but I've been doing it in a halter lately, so I'm going to change it up and put his bridle on. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to let him walk for a while. This lunging session is going to be around 20 minutes, 10 minutes each way. It's not like just a warm-up lunge. It's longer because you're working on more. So today we're probably going to prioritize trotting because that's kind of his weaker gait. But first, like I said, I'm going to have him do a few laps of walking as a warm-up. That's your own poop, buddy. And notice I tied the bands, so the butt one kind of is falling a little bit, but not too much. So in the walk, I will ask him to lower his head by kind of jiggling the lunge line a little bit. Put a little pressure to tell him to put his head down. I'll ask him to do a smaller walk, a bigger walk. And then I'll work on his trotting. So sometimes he will stop and move in, so I'm working on keeping him out, keeping him going, and kind of keeping him in a 1-2 pace. So what I mean by that is his feet are moving, his front 2 feet are going 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and that's kind of what I work on. And I tell him that he did good when he puts his head down because he's relaxing a little more, and then I'll give him a little bit of walk breaks in between. And after we swim trotting and some more trot transitions, I'll ask him to canter. So here he's a little spicy. But for canter, I like them to do a couple laps. And for him, I focus on some trot to canter transitions and his canter to trot transitions. And then I'll give him a few breaks in between. But it is harder for them to go with the exercise bands because it provides resistance, which helps them gain muscle. So this is his hard way. So I'm really having to encourage him to go. So I do the same thing on this side, and this is his weaker side, like I said. So he will tend to stop and move in, or try to move in more. So if he does that, what I do is I try to quickly get on the other side of him and push him out just gently with the whip. By putting it on his side like that. And if he doesn't do that and he just stops, I'll put the whip down and I'll shorten the lunge line, and then I'll just move to the correct side, and then I'll push him out again. And the key with this is consistency, and if they fix themselves and just walk away, then that's also a positive thing. So we actually did pretty good. As you can see, he had a little spook there, which was very uncommon, but I thought I'd leave it in because he never spooked. So it was like the one time I've ever caught a spook on camera with him, because he spooked like maybe one other time. But he did super good. My mom's in here, and he just did really good. Mr. Good Boy. I don't know what he spooked at. That was so weird. He never spooks, so it was interesting. We gave him some treats. I brushed him off, and now I'm going to fly spray him, and then he's going to go in his house. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you guys want more kind of like training videos, I can definitely do some more of those if you guys like this. And thank you guys for watching. Bye!